Hey people, welcome to my new video. I'm BALUMBO, the guy behind all these anime edits and AMVs. So today I'm doing a slightly different clip where we'll talk about the top 10 strongest attacks in the One Piece. From the beginning of the anime until now, I made this list of attacks based on my personal opinion and I ranked them by strength, destruction and the power of the attack itself. So let's get started with the video.
パンクチョーやめろピー
In the 10th place is the Puncture Will attack from a
トラファルガーティワーテルロー
which is also his final attack against the Big Mom. With this attack and little help from a kid, he managed to defeat one of the strongest emperors at the sea. Even though this is one of his first special attacks since awakening his devil fruit, he managed to create an attack that in my opinion deserves to be on this list as the 10th strongest attack in the entire anime.
流星火山
In the 9th place is a meteor volcano attack from our not so beloved Akainu, but certainly one of the strongest characters in One Piece, currently holding the position of Fleet Admiral. With this attack, which was his first in the battle against the Whitebeard pirates, he also demonstrated his sheer power. This attack showcased just how terrifying and powerful he is, as well as the strength of all admirals who are among the strongest fighters at the Marine Fort, clearly signaling that there's no joking around with him.
負けるわけにはいかねえんだ何桃源トスか
In the 8th place is the Tongan Totsuka, attack executed by the legendary Oden and a move that shows us all that Kaido is not invincible. This was Oden's final attack, through which he managed to cut Kaido and bring him to his knees. Oden is also a character who captured the hearts of all One Piece fans in incredibly short time, providing that he deserved his place among the strongest characters in One Piece.
じゃなかったように覇気だけが解ける雷鳴
In the 7th place is my favorite villain, Kaido, with his conqueror of 3 worlds, Ragnarok. His second strongest attack used against Luffy in his strongest form. There is so much to say about Kaido. He is an extraordinary, powerful character that One Piece fans have been eagerly waiting to see in the full strength. Finally, when we got what we asked for, all expectations were surpassed. There were so many epic battles with Luffy that there's really no need to elaborate further. In the 6th place is a Black Hole attack from a Blackbeard. We are seeing this attack in several situations during the fight against Ace, against Whitebeard and more recently against Pacifista. The attack itself is overpowered and rightfully in the 6th place because it has no weaknesses, managing to challenge the strongest characters in the anime.
知ってるか麦わら
5th place is the Flame Dragon Torch, attack executed by Kaido, which is also his strongest attack. Kaido had never used this attack on anyone before Luffy and against him. This was his final attack, but was not enough to defeat the hero of the story. Therefore, it ranks here as the 5th strongest attack. In the 4th place is the Shimayurashi, attack of the one and only Whitebeard, also known as the strongest man in the world. The fact that Sengoku stated this man has the power to destroy the entire world is enough reason for his attack to be ranked here. Character adored by the public and respected even by his enemies. He embodies the figure of the living legend Whitebeard.
君たちに怪我させるわけにはいかん。やりてえだけだろ。獣の匂い。よう侍。カムサリー。
In the 3rd place is Divine Depture, attack of the Gold D. Roger, also known as the Pirate King, the man who created the pirate era we see today. He is also the one who found the One Piece, turned the entire world upside down, defeated the strongest pirate crew ever, and was the strongest pirate of his time. A figure who is an icon in his own right. Not much is known about this attack, and while it may not be his strongest, it is certainly enough to earn its place. In the 2nd place is the Bangerin Gun, attack from our beloved Luffy. This attack is currently his strongest, as he used it as a final move against Kaido, defeating him in the process. While many may disagree with me on this, I believe we have not yet seen a stronger attack than this one, aside from the attack in the 1st place. This does not mean there aren't stronger attacks, as Luffy is still far from being the strongest character in the anime. However, based on what we have seen so far, I believe his attacks deserve to be in the 2nd place. And finally, as the strongest attack we have seen in One Piece so far, the erasure of Lucia Kingdom by Imu, a character who is the least known to us, but is also likely to be final boss of the One Piece. This attack was executed either by the power of a devil fruit or some other ability that we may not even be aware of yet. I also think it's unnecessary to explain why this is the strongest attack we've seen so far, as it erased the country in a single blow. Now imagine what else is capable of when it is at full strength. That would be all for this clip. I hope you enjoyed this type of video, and if you did, please write your ideas in the comments for the next video I could make. That's all from me, thank you for watching and see you soon.